Hey everyone, EMC here. Welcome back to Persona 5. Now we finished off with Kamoshiro's palace last time, kicked his ass, stole his treasure, and now we're going to talk to this pompous male customer again, apparently. I apologize if I overstayed my welcome. I finished my critique for work, so I'm partaking in a moment's rest. The ambience of my favorite cafe at closing time, this perfect silence soothes my very soul. TV's on though. Well, I'll be going home then. Just because the TV's on? Really? Huh. I have a feeling we've read that before, but still. I think it's been days since I've used the restroom. All we can do is wait. I should finish up. There were a lot of ellipses there. What's in the fridge? Aren't you tired? Let's call it a day, get some sleep. I'm too tired to look in the fridge, according to the cat in my backpack. Thank you, Morgana. Thank you.
Hey!
Yeah, let's go to sleep. So I'm going to assume the next few days I'm going to be spending trying to get my guts and knowledge up. I got a chance to talk to a girl. Wow, got a chance to talk to a girl the other day. Well, actually, this is the dull student from before. This actually apparently is something big for him. We had an amazing conversation after I brought up some of the stuff I read about. We're going to go out somewhere together soon. Oh, good for you, bud. Well, don't get ahead of yourself because it happened to go well. Of course, knowledge isn't enough. You need proficiency to adapt on the fly. You also need kindness to be acceptant and guts to be honest and direct. Okay. What about charm? Of course, charm to draw people. So, we're this far into the game, and now they're talking about the 5 stats, essentially. The quality of your character says a lot about you, so it's important to better yourself every day. Really? But it takes so much work. Yes, it does, especially that knowledge. But I'll do it, if it means I'll get a girlfriend. Yay! You know what, actually, honestly, go ahead, better yourself. That's good. That is good advice. Get started by showering every day. Oh god. Yes, do this too. Shower every day. Because girls do in fact prefer a dude who's hygienic. Most other people would also prefer a dude who's hygienic as well. Raising social stats. I can't believe it's like 27 days into April and we're getting this now. You can train these activities, yeah, looking around the city, reading books, yeah.
Hey!
This applies to you too. Yeah, I've been working on it. It's a waste of time. Why? Oh my god.
Yeah!
You get it? That's a good attitude to have. Yeah, seriously, how dumb is a brick as our main character? Like, seriously, it does not take much to figure out how that could be important. And I'm not even thinking about that as, like, from outside, as a standpoint. So far, our character knows about these social links, the confidence. He knows about how they impact personas, and he knows people will be attracted to different, to different types of traits and whatnot. There, like that's evident. So the more people you can associate with, the stronger overall he will become. Like, come on, that's something that he should have been able to figure out. Okay, there's been a lot of, I don't know if this was voiced, I'm assuming it wasn't, but there's been a lot of dire news lately with the train accident and the volleyball team incident. People are theorizing that these sudden psychotic breakdowns, that it's these sudden psychotic breakdowns, that makes more sense, but the cause is still unknown. Well, unexplained occurrences like these are commonplace in the world of math. Oh dear Christ, we're going to get a math question.
You!
For instance, Marsan, please look at this. Oh god. Why does it have to be math? How many colors does it take to paint every region without any two adjacent ones being the same color? Oh my god. Blah, blah. Math is not my strong point. Not this kind of math, anyway. Oh my god. Well, just by looking at this very quickly, 2 is not going to cut it. If 2 adjacent colors can't be the same, 2 is clearly not going to cut it. 16 is a little overboard for certain. 8 or 4 is would be my guesses here. And I think 8 might be a little too many. So my bet's going to be 4, but let's check the network. Okay, 4. I have no real reason to why I came up with that, other than just looking at that and thinking, this is too little, this is way too much, and this looks like maybe too much. That was all that. That was just guessing.
This is it.
But let's get another point of knowledge.
Correct.
I suppose the 4-color theorem is common sense. Sure. I don't recall the 4-color theorem, to be honest. As you can see, any flat image, a map of the world, or anything can be painted using only 4 colors. Many people have realized this principle based on experience since ancient times. However, it's difficult to prove and was an unsolved problem for a long time. Sure. My question to that would be, why do people try to even bring this up and make that a thing? That would be, I don't understand the reason behind that. Why is it important to know this and have this be proven? But I am not a scholar or a mathematician or anything of the sort. Mars seems to he seems kind of smart, doesn't he? Yeah, I seem kind of smart when I get a question right. You are so horribly ridiculing when I get one wrong. Welcome to high school.
Nice going.
No, that was a lucky guess. And a network check. Point up.
Alright.
Hope the psychotic breakdowns don't just end up as another unsolved mystery. Well, I'm sure at some point, they'll be solved. My heart hurts just thinking about the economic losses. This string of incidents has occurred. The economic losses, thank you. Thank you for having your heart in the numbers. The world's full of dangers, huh? I guess even a world outside school is no good. I don't even know if I read that right. I probably didn't.
Have you seen Kamoshida?
I have not.
You really think he changed?
I hope so. I don't know. Well, I don't know, but yes, I definitely hope so.
Well, yeah.
Oh, perfect timing.
Oh. She looks surprised.
Study hall will be held instead of PE today. I'm letting you know just in case you haven't heard.
Okay.
Mr. Kamoshida has taken the day off.
He's probably going to take the next few days off as well.
He ain't here?
Don't tell anyone that you heard this from me.
So then why are you telling us?
But we received word that Mr. Kamoshida is placing himself under suspension.
Seriously, why are you telling us this? We're students. We're probably... Clearly from what you just said, we're not supposed to know this, so why are you blabbing?
It's such an important time before the tournament, too. Principal Kobayakawa went to talk to him about it, but he supposedly wasn't making any sense.
Well, it sounds like something has happened with him.
Wait, a suspension?
Not so loud.
Yeah, seriously, Ryuji. That's a common thing with you. How many times do we have to tell you to shut it?
The talks about your expulsions may be put on hold, too. I don't know too much about it, though. Anyway, I've relayed what's going on to you.
And a lot more than you should have. Thank you, I guess.
Looks like something happened. At least it sounds different from a mental shutdown.
Yes, it does.
I guess all we can do is wait.
Yeah, we're still at square one.
Well then.
Yeah, we did all we can. Now we wait. Of course, waiting is pretty boring. I wonder what Ryuji and the rest are up to. I don't care what Ryuji is up to be honest. Man, all this waiting got me so antsy. We should go on a trip or something. What do you think? Sorry, I'm gonna have to pass. What? You busy? Yeah, I'll be visiting Shio at the hospital after school for the next few days. Yeah, that's fair. Can't do much to help her, but it'll be nice to at least see her face. It'll also be nice to be at her side if she wakes up. Yeah, hope she wakes up soon, yeah. Sure she'll be okay. Go cheer her up. Be safe when... Go cheer her up. How can... You know... I have no idea where this is supposed to go, because she's in a coma. But, sure, they say coma patients can hear you when what's going on around them, at least in some cases, so why not? Go cheer her up. She liked that response. I'm totally down to go somewhere once things calm down, though. Sounds like we won't be able to say Lady Anne after school for a little while. How unfortunate. Yeah, how unfortunate, Morgana. Alright, so what are you going to go on about? I'm going to go train. You're going to ask me to train with you. Probably end up going easy on myself if I do it alone. That's probably true. Yeah, it's more efficient if you train together. How about it? Oh yeah, Agathion is a chariot. Well, he'll rank up is what that means. And I do not plan to go hang out with Ryuji. I plan... That's Ryuji. I can't rank up Takumi because I'm not courageous enough yet, so my plan is to... hold on a second. I want to check out something something here. Do we have a library tutorial? Using the library. You can read or study here. Studying the library will have a different effect than studying elsewhere. Choose where you want to study depending on the situation. Thank you. I'm going to quickly visit the library. Reading table. Someone's napping on the table. Oh, that's funny. I don't care about listening into a conversation. Bookshelves. Study corner. Side's full, but it looks like there's an empty seat over near the window. Seat isn't open. There's a few on the other side. Alright, so study in the corner. Spot's open. Worried about that look the librarian is giving you, not to mention the other students. Alright, time will pass, improve your knowledge. If you manage to focus despite the noise, you'll also gain some guts. If you are distracted, you will still gain knowledge. Okay, so there's a chance you get guts. I'm not going to study here. I'm just going to go back to Shibuya, and we're just going to go to the diner. And we are going to study in the diner because we can guarantee at least 1 point of guts. Unless we can actually... I want to check to see if we can actually watch a movie. Because if there's a movie playing that'll up guts, that'll be better than the diner. Wonder what they're showing right now. Alright. Time passes. First time seeing the film, several of your stats may improve depending on the genre. Okay. Tank Top Millionaire? What the hell is that supposed to be? Oh, it's a quiz show. Teenager becomes a tank top millionaire to win money he won on a quiz show. But apparently that increases guts. Well, let's go increase our guts.
Well then.
I'd hope that some slumdog brat wins so much prize money. It's just not possible. You must have cheated.
No, it wasn't cheating. It was destiny.
How does a little kid like him have guts like that? I heard bits of that, not all of that. It wasn't cheating, it was destiny, is pretty much all I heard out of that. Could really feel the courage of that boy and his attitude towards life. Yeah, 3 points of guts. Oh, good, rank up. That means we could advance our social link with Takumi, hopefully tonight.
Alright.
We are now bold. He even watched the credits all the way to the very end. Alright, let's go home. Sure, let's go home. Let's go see actually, let's check to see if we can spend time with Takumi.
Ah, you're back.
Of course, people are going to talk to me. Went to see Shio today. Oh, okay. How's she doing? Told her we settled things with Kamoshida. She still hasn't regained consciousness, but I had to make good amends. I had to go make amends. Because that is actually what it says. What do you mean? You didn't do anything wrong, Anne. Yeah, seriously, you didn't actually do anything wrong. There really wasn't much you could have done. Yeah, it totally isn't your fault, Anne. This is all Kamoshida's doing. But yeah, no, this was not your fault. I want to drive that point home. But I wasn't there when she needed help. I'm a failure as a friend. No, you didn't know exactly what was happening. You could not have known. This is not your fault. I have to do all that I can to make up for that, starting now. I can understand wanting to be there for her at this point, but again, you did not do this to her. Otherwise, I don't think I'll be able to move on. Man, I didn't know you were so passionate. Totally didn't notice that back in middle school. Well, she's probably changed a lot since middle school. I think it's because of you guys. I'm a little embarrassed, though. Anyway, Ryuji, Darren, I hope we can keep helping each other out from now on. Alright, what do we have available? Oh, that's right, we can't look at outside because we can't leave Yongan-Jaya yet. We can only booth set. I think that's where we can study here, I believe. These are examining the booths set up for studying.
Hey.
I'm the one who has to lock the door. Just make sure you're not out too long, alright? Yeah. You know, you could just give me a key and let me do this. I thought we were going to get to explore at night, but we still have to stick around here. I wish we can get out and check nightlife in Shibuya or something. Yeah, that would be nice. Shibuya, the city that never sleeps. I wonder what that's like. Probably not anything like Chicago, the other city that doesn't sleep. If I'm even remembering that correctly. Why am I going this way? Do you have anything new?
How can I help you?
He does... Well, he's got some tin glass, which I really don't need. The shop here is most likely closed. Yeah, they're about to close, so we're not gonna go in and bother them. Can we increase our social link?
See it.
In spring, one sleeps a sleep that knows no dawn? Huh? God, I need to know. That's my reaction to that too, huh? At least some good old-fashioned caffeine in my system. Yeah, okay. My current level of guts? Yeah, she can handle the medicine. What do you want today? Yeah, I want to do a clinical trial.
Apologize.
Oh. We can only do that during the day. Well, I guess we're going to do that tomorrow. In that case, we're going to... Actually, we are not going to go work on our on guts because we can't. Or we could if we read. We could study. We could actually let's go up to the room and see maybe if we can boost our kindness a little bit on that plant.
Nice.
Looks pretty healthy. What's the table? Oh, today we talk about Inokashira Park in Kichijo. Kichijo. Joji, actually, because clearly there's more letters to that. On this edition of Discovery, Town Detectives. An oasis full of natural delights in the heart of the metropolis. It's great for families and couples. Oh, you also find people going on runs or sketching. It's a great place to relax. Okay, that was useless. We don't have any DVDs. I'm torn of what to do right now, actually. I could continue reading the book about guts, or I can just study. You know what, I'm just going to study. Let's work on upping the knowledge. Since we can't go to Shibuya at night yet, let's just use the booth here. It's a good way to challenge your mind. Alright, crossword puzzles. Wait a second. You solve a crossword puzzle, your knowledge will increase. Try to find the answer that matches both the hint and the number of space. What the hell? If I try to solve this crossword puzzle, I think my knowledge will be able to improve.
Hey, hey.
This crossword puzzle thing to me is new. I don't recall that at all. Booth seat. Yeah, try and study here. Studying pass time and increase your knowledge. This is what I was thinking. Rain makes it easier to focus, apparently. And your studying will have a greater effect. Plan according. Oh, that's actually good to know.
Now listen
I don't have
up.
much time to go out studying. So study while you can. Yeah. What's over here? Okay, it's not. Oh, that's nothing. Well, we're gonna just study, because I don't know. But you know what? Actually, screw it. Let's check. Let's go for that crossword.
Hey, hey.
This is probably gonna ask me a question or something. I'll give it a try.
Make sure your clothes up.
All right, about to head home. Don't play around with those puzzles for too long. All right. All right. It says this page is a section coffee and cafe section. Oh, dear freaking Christ. It's actually a crossword puzzle. I was not expecting this at all. Across. A shade of blue? What? Craggy ground? Oh, this was a mistake. Falls to earth in drops. Well, that's rain. That is very clearly rain. Intense heat source. That could be fire. Could be oven. I think it's probably supposed to be fire. Oh my god, I made a mistake. I should have just studied. Oh dear god. Why did I do this? Craggy ground. I don't even know what that means. Craggy ground. And there's a K in it. And shade of blue up. Shade of blue above? Oh, Jesus, I'm an idiot. Sky. Alright, and... Craggy ground. I don't know what this is. Everyone in the comments that knows this is probably just screaming at me right now, like, "Hey, it's this." I can't hear you. You're not screaming loud enough. Craggy ground. Craggy ground. Huh. A K? Alright, well there is definitely a cut here because I have been trying to figure out what this is, and I'm an idiot for not thinking of this sooner. And so, type of coffee bean, blue question mark. Well, with what we have left over, this makes sense. The answer is mountain. Trivia! Coffee trivia! Blue Mountain coffee beans come from the highest mountain peak in the country of Jamaica. The blue in Blue Mountain is due to the... I don't even know if I want to pronounce that. Terpene? I don't know. A volatile organic compound that refracts sunlight. I did not know any of that.
I see.
Even I can figure that one out. Yeah, that took me a while. That did in fact take me a while. Maybe you got a bit smart after solving the crossword. Well, I got 2 points. I would have got 2 points from studying. I believe I should have just studied.
Alright.
Yay, my knowledge improved. We really spend that much time doing a crossword? Yes, we did. We spent that much time doing a crossword puzzle. Oh, it's kicking us right to the next day. Well then. Wow, you seem tired. He had a change of heart for real, didn't he? Seems like it, yeah. It's kind of hard to believe right now. I'm gonna cry if we still get expelled after all this. Yeah, I think I might as well. Let's believe and wait. Me too. Oh my god. Actually, this is something I would say here. Me too.
Right?
Yeah. Apparently he knew it. Would have been super disappointed if you told me to calm down and wait or something. You know what? Right now I wish I told him to just calm down, be patient and wait. Oh yeah, you free today? You do nothing, if you got nothing, come see me after school. It's not like I got something to say, but, you know, finding, talking, you know, helps calm the nerve. If, you know, speaking and reading come out to be the same. Can I get a seat on the bus? Or the train? Can I get a seat on the train? Can I get a seat on the train? Can I get a seat on the train? No, I can't. Probably because we had the scene with Ryuji. Well,
Really?
we are at this point. I'm over half an hour, but that's because I actually took way too long to figure out that crossword. And by took way too long to figure out that crossword, I tried to look it up online and didn't find anything. And then as I was like, okay, fine, well, what the hell should I do? It just hit me. I saw the R and the O in there and went, God damn it, Rocky. How did I not get that? But that being the case, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we're gonna have some more. We're gonna do some social links today on the next episode. I'm hoping we are going to do some social links next time. So be sure to come by for that. Until next time, guys. I'm saying that a lot, but take care.